Hello everyone! In this video we will be creating a snow house in 10 minutes. Now this house isn't actually going to be made of snow, but it's just going to be a house in the snow as we're getting towards that Christmas time. I'm going to set the weather to kind of daytime and then let's make it so we can't actually change the weather would be good. Do web cycle false. Now it will just be daytime for you. I would leave shaders on, but honestly it is horrendously bright up here. You don't want on. But the new terrain generation of 1.18 is awesome and I'm loving it. Anyway, let's jump on straight into this. So what I'm going to do for any of you who are out there who don't know what I'm doing is I set myself a timer of 10 minutes and I create something within that time. So if I get my stopwatch now, and in 3, 2, 1, go. So my stopwatch has started and I'm going to build something in 10 minutes. Now, this is generally, let's get some logs. This is generally quite a hard thing to do. Let's go with spruce, so I'm going to go with something like 1. Let's do, obviously, when you're building something of a large scale, you're going to have to go to fairly small because you've only got 10 minutes. Now something like this is absolutely perfect. And then you could obviously extend it backwards even more. So I could actually have something like this with a 2-block gap there, 2-block gap there, then like a gap there. But I'd have to move this like so. And then we have someone like this. Although it's going to look very odd, I think we just stick with a 3-block and it will look a lot better. So 1, 2, 3, 3-block gap there, 3-block gap there, that's fine. 1, 2, let's go. Oh, we can just go this way. So it'd be absolutely fine if we go this way, have someone looking like this. Now, this is awesome, fine, perfect. Let's level these up by 1 here. And then we can kind of go up to 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I want. So 5. So I'm going to go 5 high. The bottom one is actually going to be kind of a little step area. I'll kind of show you what I mean later on. We're going to have something that kind of goes through here, which will actually be on this bottom section, but that doesn't matter too much for now. So while this is here, let's get some stripped logs, I guess. And what I'm going to do is create another thing that goes straight up of the stripped logs. Now I'm going to throw in some planks in there too, give it a bit of variation of the blocks that we're using, and then we can use the exact same over here, simple, and then just switch out these blocks here like so. I mean, I'm just explaining like I'm doing a tutorial. I'm just building with 10 minutes and very little time, as well as trying to talk about how I'm building it, or necessarily I'm trying to do a tutorial essentially on a house that I haven't even built yet, which is interesting because how does that even work? Who even thinks that's a good idea? Clearly I do, and I know it's not a good idea and I'm just messing up now. So let's get this built. So we've got 10 minutes. I've probably got a lot less than that, but a lot of clicking and we'll get through this, it'll be fine. I should have started with the roof, to be honest with you, but I think this will go perfectly well. Now, just a bit of texturing and we can sort these out here. So there's quite a lot of not planks in the same area, I've noticed. Now, for anyone wondering, while I was just spamming blocks, I just wanted to get the whole build kind of done and then texture it later on, which I'm doing now. But it might have actually taken me a bit more time than I wanted to. But that, something like that is perfect. No, nothing too complicated, perfectly simple. Yes, that's awesome. Like that, that's cool. The doorway will be there, and then we're gonna go. So I'm gonna add like a little porch. I'm gonna have this here, this here, this here, this here, and then this here and this here. Now let's get rid of these for a second. Like that. And then let's get some slabs. Let's go across. I should really finish the roof first before I do this, but never mind. I'm gonna have something like this, and then I could have slabs here, or I could have stairs that lead up here like so. So it doesn't really matter what I go with. I think I'm gonna just put some stairs on this side here. You can kind of walk up like that. That's fine. I'm going to go with some slabs across here like so. Maybe some trapdoors on the edge here like this, and around here too. And then we can get some gates, and we can go something like that. I'd go maybe gate like this, and then a fence post, so we can go something like this and this, and then we can do the same here, so we can go something like that, and then repeat the same around here. Gonna need those trapdoors again, and then we're gonna finish this like so. So that's a nice little start area, nothing too complex for now. This actually kind of needed to be up by one, but that's absolutely fine. I can have it like this and we can walk in like that. That's not a problem. Although I could just bring this down by one and that'll be fine. That doesn't matter. That's perfect. That works very well. And then we can just finish the roof as is. So let's get some dark. We'll go with some dark oak kind of stairs, planks, and then we're just going to create a simple roof. So I'm going to go with a very simple style roof for this, along here like so, and then just kind of create something like this. Now I've almost come up to half my time, and we're actually not far off being in a nice position, to be honest. This is looking pretty cool. It's off the top of the head. I have kind of seen a few pictures about of some houses that I wanted to go base this off, and that kind of gave me the inspiration for this video. That's why I'm attempting it, and I think this is how I'm going to do it. So someone like this is looking pretty cool. Why can I hear spiders? They must be below me, and I don't have the game set to peaceful, which is always great because the last thing I want to hear is spiders while I'm building, to be honest. So let's get that crossed there. That's looking awesome. Now we could use things like snow, I guess, for the roof. This can make things a lot more complicated than needed, so let's be careful with this. Across here, up here, across here, and we do the same for this side, and then along here too. Something like that. That's perfect. And then we can go along here, across like that. You can create some sort of pattern. So let's go up, oh, like that. Then this one up here. Now we'll leave a center point there, and then for the roof we can just kind of fill in different pieces, bits and pieces around here. Something like that. That's fine. There. Go around here and try and get some of these built up a bit. Like so. Looking pretty cool. I could probably do a bit more to this to kind of give off a bit of a cooler effect, but let's add some of these on the side. Like so, like so, like so. We can add a bit of snow on there. And there, we can get some trapdoors across. Maybe let's get some walls. Let's get a gate. No, let's get some glass in and some doors just to complete the actual house itself before we begin decorating it. Something like this. Up here, up here. There's no window on this side, that's fine. You can add one, create one here, like so. Then come around here, and then we add in the floor, like so. Now, this is going to look good from the front. From everywhere else, not so much. We've got like 2.5 minutes. Now this looks a bit weird, but you could remove this and add in gates here like so. Once again, that's going to make it look a bit odd because of the way it's built, so we could have something like that. That looks a bit more clean. Then we can do the same for the edges here. And then around here, as it's kind of lifted, so it looks like it's being held up a bit. And then this is looking pretty cool from this side. Now let's get some gates. Let's not get some gates, let's get some stone walls, which I've got here. That's perfect. We can go up, there. We can go across with some trapdoors, like so. And across here, like so as well. Get those facing the same way. And then I want to get some campfires, a shovel, and begin extinguishing some of these. So let's get these placed like so. That will make for a good bit of detail. Finish that. Let's get some more walls in here so we can go with some stone, just to give a bit of texture, like so. Like that. Not too bad. We've got about 1.5 minutes left, so we can really just go to town and add whatever we want. So this is looking okay. We can add something like a log that comes out here and do the same on this side as well. Let's get those set up like that. This obviously needs a block here. We're missing the log because I just got rid of it by accident. We can bring that out. We can add like a button onto it. Button there, a chain, lanterns. Oh, I just realised the weather is still cycling, even though I must have messed up the game mode option there. But oh well, it's fine. Nothing is, you know, it's not the end of the world. We're doing pretty good. We've got 40 seconds left, and I feel if we get some pots, bamboo, and leaves, we could really complete this build right here. Make it look really cool. Like so. Get one of these up here as well. One by the front door. We can get some lanterns in here. Like that. Bam. That's looking good. I like it. The only thing we're missing is like a cool path, but apart from that, there's not a lot we can do. 9 seconds left. And we've got this kind of cool little base. Looking pretty funky, and I actually really like the way it looks. Pretty simple. Took us, what, 10 minutes? Just under 10 minutes to build this. It was a really cool little build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if so, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you all very soon. If you do like this build and want to see an actual full-on kind of snowy base where I put a lot of effort into it, I'll give it a go and leave it for you guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace.